What's going on, diamonds and gents? As you can see from the title, they are just doing the most here in my city. Well, a security guard has been basically removed from his position for pushing a Chicago student at Dunbar High School down a flight of stairs, and then when a young lady jumps up to lunge at him to try to fight again, a man twice her size, poor baby, she don't know no rules, she don't know nothing, jumped at him, and when she goes to jump at him, he punches her back down. I got one thing to say. It's a way to handle everything. And I'm going to say this to the people that say that he was in the right because she ran up on him. First of all, that's a grown man. And he knows how to handle. He should know how to handle better his students. Period, point blank. I don't care who you are. You can feel what you want to feel. I am going to say this. I work for the Chicago public school system. And I'm going to tell you this. No, you cannot be no punk working for the Chicago public school system. Because, honey, yes, if you show any piece of fear or whatever, I'm telling you now, you will get it. Okay? So now you can't be afraid of these little kids and afraid of these children, because that's what they are. Okay? They don't have no and a lot of them don't have no home training. Bless their little hearts. And they just don't, it is what it is. But when it came to that should have been handled way better. It's ways and techniques to handle stuff like that. And my thing is, if it was issues with this man before, why in the world, explain, why in the world is this man still in his position when he's dealing with people's children? I don't understand that. So if it's been complaints about him before, understand me, and he still had his position, explain to me why. Okay? Second thing is, yes, people can put false complaints in on you. I see it every day. Where folks will say you did X, Y, and Z and you ain't did nothing to their child. The child is bad as hell and you just don't believe. But it's a way to handle everything. Pushing her down the stairs, all this and that to keep her from fighting. I don't know what could have transpired in the beginning. But however, brother, I'm going to tell you, anybody that work for any school system, baby, chillax. Take a chill pill. Let me tell you what Miss Trey don't do. That Jim don't do. I don't break up fights. Hell no. I don't get paid enough to break up fights. I do not break up no child fight. I sure in the heck don't. Let me tell you what I do. I call security. Security, they break it up. Take one, put one in their alternate corner, and go from there. It was a way to handle that. Her running up, if she did hit that man, that grown man, he know that she could have been suspended or expelled for that. So why in the world didn't he just take her butt to the office, okay, and let that be handled properly? Furthermore, I understand what it feels like to be hit by a student. By me dealing with special needs kids, that happens sometimes. However, it's a way to handle even that. So, when we are adults and we're dealing with these teenagers, especially in Chicago, because people, what you fail to realize is you hearing about all these little kids dying, you better know it ain't grown folks killing these little kids. It's kids killing these kids. Understand that. So we're not dealing with your average. And if you watch the video on World Star Hip Hop, you hear the kids that's videotaping. They cussing and they fussing and they all in the dang on hallway, which to me, how in the world? Come on now. They all in the hallway and they supposed to be in their periods. Explain. You understand what I'm saying? So, no, it wasn't no simple thing to deal with. And in the area that he's in, hell yeah, he gotta be tough. Now, granted, being tough do not mean putting your hands on or harming someone's child. Absolutely not. But tough in a sense of, I ain't scared of you and I ain't taking your crap. And that's when I say tough, and what I mean by that. Hell no, you can't be walking around look like you scared of these children. Because let me tell you something, baby. These new breeds of children, they smell fear on you. They smell you. You understand me? And honestly, yeah, hell yeah, I think he should have been fired. And to all the stupid people that was saying she ran up to get done up, that was a 15-year-old girl running up on a grown man. And if he don't know how to handle himself any better than that, then he didn't need his job in the first place. Now, again, granted, y'all may be like, oh, you ain't never been hit. But hell yeah, I done been hit by a student before. And I handle it accordingly. And it's ways you can handle it. Trust. And they will know. Don't ever try to put your hands on another Miss Trey at gym a day in your life. And I did it in such class and care that even they apologized. And their parent brought them to me. And, you know, it's ways to handle. You can work with your parents. And it's ways to handle anything you do. And with that particular situation, it was handled poorly. I'm glad that they are investigating this situation. And that's all I have to say about that. I am a Chicago resident, and I also, and all I have to say is they handling it accordingly. To the student that did hit him, or however, whatever transpired, I hope she did learn her lesson and know that, look, I ain't in school for this crap. I'm in school to learn. Absolutely. Again, I am not condoning that man's behavior, because he's an a-hole that should have handled it way differently. Understand me? Because he's a grown man. And a 15-year-old is ways to handle a child. Come on now. Period. And that's all I got to say about that. And he not only assaulted put assault on a minor, but fool, he did it publicly. And when they said you could get fired, he said, I don't care. I mean, like, blatantly. I don't know. Some people just really don't need positions that they have. Baby, you took your job way too serious. I'm just keeping it real. That's why I don't break up these children fight. I let them fight. You almost heard what I really said. I let them fight. If you want to fight, do you. I don't have time. I don't have time to be standing in front of your child. And if they make mistakes, because let me tell you something. One year, a lady did break up a fight or what have you, and the lady girl hauled off and hit her in the midst of trying to hit one of the other girls. And the girl got upset that she broke up her fight and somehow sent somebody up there to flatten the woman's tires and to put sugar in her Mercedes Benz. Okay, 2 weeks later, all of a sudden, somebody is shooting at this woman's house. I don't play that. Chicago ain't nothing to play with. Understand me and understand me well. And when you out there, you doing it, that's all I got to say about that. So you cannot, by no means, don't think that you can be as nice as you can in your little cities. For all the people that say, well, he shouldn't be saying X, Y, and Z, and he shouldn't be doing this and that and other. No way. Come work in Chicago and you'll change your whole attitude about the whole thing you just said. And far as the dummies that's saying that he was in the right for hitting that girl, he was not. Get your life and get it again. And secondly, to the ones that's saying, oh, he need to be put under jail. Yeah, absolutely he do. But he needs some anger management. He need all of that. Yes, he do. And that's what it is. And he need to be this, and they shouldn't be talking to the kids like that. No way. And this and that. You don't listen. Come work in Chicago. That's all I got to say. Know that these kids that's dying, grown folks ain't killing them. Other kids is killing them. Keep that in mind. So this has been breaking news from Miss Trey That Gym. You can check out the actual report. They got it on my Fox 32, I think, for Chicago News website. I'm going to have the links down below. And you let me know what you think about this particular situation. And what, if any, have you heard in your city that is something like this? All right? Diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth. Ladies, and there's none like you. Gents, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And to all my darlings, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Mwah.